I can't work at the camera angles like I just can't do it. I hope I can, but it does not work with me, so... Okay, rolling, okay. Hi Webbies, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long while, but we're here. We're gonna try a new foundation today. It's on my face right now, but we'll see it through the day. We'll see through how long it lasts, how well it wears, and I'll take you through the day, and yeah, we'll see how it wears. And I'm trying out my new camera today, so if some of me is not in focus, bear with me. It will get better in a while, but yeah, I'm trying it out today, so I'm not good with cameras and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll do that. And if you want to know how I put this on, what primer I use, there's a cat that is just screaming out there. Okay, so if you want to watch that video, as you see right here, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm practicing off of my camera, and I have been setting it up for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, and I'm going out, so I should have set it up earlier on. But yeah, like I said on the intro, we're gonna try the SUPERSTAY. See, I can't get it to focus. I'll learn it though, so. But we're gonna try the SUPERSTAY 24-hour full coverage foundation. I keep looking at the viewfinder, and if that's weird, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to look at myself if I'm on focus or what, because what's the point? But we're gonna, there's an ice cream vendor. But we're gonna prime our face first with the, this is the Catrice Prime and Fine mattifying primer. And I can't get to say that. But we're gonna put this on our face so that we'll have a kind of smoother canvas that we can put our foundation in. But we're gonna put this on and see what happens. But this is a good primer, but it's not like my absolute favorite. So yeah, it's good, but it's not like, you know, so good that I am reaching for it tons of times. And you know, the other problem with my camera is that I feel like I'm like this. I don't know, am I like this? I can't do this without a mirror, but we're gonna go into this foundation. So this is the Maybelline SUPERSTAY 24-hour full coverage foundation. So this has just been released, I guess, here in the Philippines, because I have been looking for this on our drugstore for a very long time. But just this week I found out that they have this already, so I immediately got it online. I was planning to buy it online, but then the prices online is like $799. I'm like, that's a bit too excessive, so I'll just wait in the drugstore and see if it will come out, and if it does not, then I'll buy it online. But then this came out, and this is only 499 pesos. So that's a lot of discount compared to the drugs. I'm sorry, the online one. But let's see what it claims on the back. I'm natural ivory. The only thing that is a problem online and the drugstore is that there is, I know this is a wide variety of shades, but then in the drugstore there's not a lot of shades in there, which sucks. But yeah, I think I'm natural ivory because I am a bit yellowy pale at the moment, but I don't think if this will oxidize or anything like that, but I hope it does not, and I hope it's not as white as the, because the next shade in this is a bit yellow and I don't especially like yellow tones foundations. So let's see the crack of a new foundation. So we'll see if, oh, this has a plum. I have watched a lot of reviews on this, but I don't remember if it has a pump or anything like that. But let's see what this claims it is. It says full coverage foundation. We'll check that out. I will be checking all day because I'm going to the mall. And it has long-lasting wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant. It's oil-free, doesn't clog pores, and dermatologist tested. So it's all in the back, so we'll see if that is all. I think I twist the cap. Oh, I'm not supposed to twist it. It's like this, and then you I twisted, sorry packaging. I think I broke it for some reason, but we're gonna zoom in and you're gonna see all of my pores because of this new camera. But we'll zoom in and we'll see what this is in the face. And I'm gonna look at the viewfinder because I don't have a mirror, but we'll see about that. I'm zoomed in. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, but and I'm crouching, which is, oh my god, I don't know how to operate a camera. Please help me. Okay, so this is if I get too closer, it will not zoom in for some reason. But this is what the packaging looks like. It's a glass packaging, but we're gonna pump some of this on the back of our hand. If I'm looking this way, it's because the viewfinder's there, so there's hair. So we're gonna pump some of this. It's not that liquidy of a foundation, but we'll start with that small amount right there because I don't want to blob a lot on our face. But I'm just gonna look in this viewfinder here so that we'll see. But this is not a good reflector of your blending. But we'll see in here if we can blend this out, and I hope we can because I don't like my foundation not that blended. And I think as well that my uploads will be more rocky than it is right now this past few days, because we're gonna be renovating our home, since you know that my mom is here, and I think this is a bit lighter than my skin tone, but we'll go with it. We'll roll with it. It's here. We're testing it out. We'll see if it's what it's going to be. So let's just blend this out for a bit so that I cannot see that much in the viewfinder because everything looks great in the viewfinder for some reason. So everything looks good in the viewfinder, and I'm asking my little sister to get me a close mirror so that we can see what is up on my face. Because on the viewfinder it looks smooth, but I'm seeing some of them will not blend that well, especially on my forehead, but we'll see about that. And I think, is it my lights that is like so blinding or not? Like that. Is that okay? Am I, when I go out there, I'm not in focus anymore, so I think if I am, oh yeah, my pimple is definitely bleeding, but if I am not in focus in some of the footage, it's because I am trying out and I'm new to cameras and everything like that. So yeah, forgive me, I'll get better at it, like anything, you know. At first, you chatted me. At first, it will be like, you know, you suck at editing, but I still do suck at editing. So I don't know. And I know this is gonna be an hour footage, because I don't know how to look at my face and then look at my neck. It doesn't match me at all. What the hell? But I am a fan of much lighter foundations than my skin tone, so that is not a problem. But yeah, I think, you know what, based on the viewfinder and my intuition, based on it, I think it looks rather nice. I mean, it didn't cover up a lot of my pimples, so I don't think this is a full coverage foundation. I would say that it is a medium, but I think it looks nice, and I think it feels like you have nothing on your face. I'm getting blurred out. What the hell is that? But yeah, I think it looks amazing, and I'm gonna finish my life. Look at that. There's some foundation on my forehead that is not blended enough, but I'm gonna finish. I think it looks rather amazing. It's not settling on my lines, and this is all based on my viewfinder, so I will see downstairs if it is really good. But on my viewfinder, I think it's rather nice, but all things on the viewfinder looks nice, so we'll see if this is good on my downstairs mirror, and if anything will layer on top of it really well, then it's nice. And then we'll do a full day wear test. I'll get back before we do our wear test, and then we'll see. So yeah, I'll go downstairs, finish my face, and then I'll be right up. Okay. Okay, so my face is completely done. I think looking at my mirror downstairs, it's actually, oh, that's too light. My mirror downstairs, which is really a closed mirror, I recognize that it's a bit dry looking. It's clinging into some of my dry patches on my face. It's clinging on to some of my dry patches in this area, and I think it's a bit cakey around my nose. It is not clinging on here because I baked earlier, but some of it layer quite well, like my concealer and my powder, my blush, and my highlight is everything in control. And I'm sweating like crazy because it's hot here in the Philippines, so we're gonna try and see if this hangs on in the weather of the Philippines. But That's quite a zoom right there. We're gonna zoom out, and I don't have an inner corner highlight, so I will do that downstairs. But I will take you through the day, and we'll see if this will fall apart. Like I don't know, maybe it will not, because I have faith in Maybelline lipsticks. So lipsticks, Maybelline foundations, because I'd like to fit me one. Maybe this is much better, because Jeffree Star likes this. It's approved. Yeah, I watched it. But yeah, we'll take you through the day. We'll see if this lasts quite well, and we'll go back here at the end of the day, see if it's all good, if it's not, and cross fingers that it is still good. My forehead is sweating like crazy, and we'll see. So we'll take it through the day. You'll come with me. So let's go.
Try mo nga harap sa ko. Dito sa chick.
Harap pa.
Hindi. Taas mo.
Higit mo yung mukha.
Higit mo yung mukha. Malingaw pa din si Gian. Yan, medyo...
Ato! Ato!
Nalinaw bigla.
No. So yeah, we're going out. We do not have a car, so we're walking. But I'm with my sister because we're gonna get her some shoes because her school starts Monday and it's Saturday now. So yeah, been wearing the foundation for like maybe an hour. But yeah, when we're in the mall, we'll check in. So bye guys. So another foundation check-in. We're here, of course, on the shoes department because we can't find any shoes that fit her feet. Can't find any school shoes that will fit your feet. So yeah, I think the foundation still looks good, even though I'm sweating a lot. I have been walking a lot. So yeah. We're still in the hunt. So, how's the hunt going? Cross fingers, so. What's that? Sponge. Sponge? For what? What are you gonna use that for? Bath? Oh, for bath! Been buying a lot, and look at what I found here in the drugstore. We have now Eco Tools, Real Techniques, and of course, what shocked me the most is we have the beauty blender here, which I don't think it's this small, but I'm shocked that it's small. But it's just expensive. The hell, but it's fun that we have the beauty blender and we have the Real Techniques one. But I'm still looking for some brushes. I'm looking for a good crease brush. I'm planning to order online, but there is no good crease brush. Sadly, but yeah, we have the beauty blender here now. So yeah. because we want to, right? And we searched the whole department store. We find her some shoes, try some new Leapies, which I don't know, she hated.
And dry.
Yeah, it's the what's that? The new. I don't think it's new
Valuable.
anymore because you know we always get the new things last. So I don't think it's new, but yeah, we're just gonna go get us some milk tea and we're gonna go home. You know, just. Here I go again, my, how can I resist you, Mamma Mia? Does it show again, my, just how much I missed you. As I've been broken hearted, blues since the day we parted. Why did I never let you go, Mamma Mia? Even if I say bye-bye, baby, now or never, Mamma Mia. It's a game we play, bye-bye, doesn't mean forever, Mama.
Okay.
I'm in my jammies already, but I have not been washing my face because I want you guys to see how it looks like in the end of the day. And it's actually 11 p.m. in the evening now, and I have this on 11 a.m. So that is roughly given 10-11 hours. And this claims to be 24 hours of wear rather, sorry. So, my face is still intact. I mean, it's nice considering that I have done a lot of things today because I have been moving some of the things because, like I said, we're gonna be renovating the house come Monday. But yeah, I have been moving a lot, cleaning a lot, and I have been sweating a lot. I didn't get to videotape it, but yeah, that's what I have been doing. Considering all of that, I'm looking at my mirror right here. Some of it has been taken off, especially on this area, since I have been wiping this off all day because I'm sweating at this my T-zone. Considering that, and my lipstick fell apart completely. Considering that, I do not hate this foundation. In fact, I love it because I realized that when I was putting tissue on my face, wiping my sweat, none of it comes off on the tissue, which rarely happens, especially when you don't set your foundation very well. Which I set it with powder, but I really didn't set it with a setting spray, which I forgot. But I think if you set it with a setting spray, I think the longevity will be more possible. But the only thing, let me zoom you in, let me dim the lights a bit so that, oh no, that's not dim. Okay, so look at that. You can see some of it fell apart here on my nose and of course on my forehead. Since, like I said, I have been sweating a lot this day, so that is bound to happen. That is really not the foundation's fault. It's my fault for wiping it off. But the greatest thing about it is I did not see some of it come off on the tissue, like I said. If I have set it correctly, this would not happen, but I think it held up pretty nice. The only thing that I think that I would change, since if you can see on my face right here, I'm all zoomed in. my skin looks extra dry, which I have combo skin, as you know. I have a combination of oily and dry. I know that some of them cling on to my dry patches, which you can see, but I think I would change my primer because it's a the Prime and Fine the Prime and Fine one is a mattifying primer, so I think I would change that primer into something more hydrating. But besides that, I think I would use this again for sure because it held up pretty nice. I'm asking my aunts a while ago if the foundation looks nice, and they're asking me what kind of foundation it is because it's holding up pretty well considering what I've done and throughout the day. So this is what my face looks like, my forehead, and of course on my nose. But yeah, and I look like a freaking let's zoom that out. But yeah, I think this place would be renovated, and I don't think that I would be consistent with the upload since I would be just filming at night if that happens, because there's gonna be a lot of noise in the morning. So I think I'll try and film if if I can, because it's gonna be so noisy in here, and at the night I don't think if this gonna hold up or if I need to take this down. I do not know, but yeah, I hope you guys like this where it says foundation review right here. I think the foundation is really nice. It held up pretty well, so it's an A+ for me. But try it. We have it now on the drugstore. So, like, you know the drill. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, share the love, and of course, if you're here, I welcome you. And if you haven't, I am weird today. If you haven't subscribed already, please sub down below in the red button. It's really free, and I have a lot of content that, you know, beauty related life stuff. So it's gonna be a fun and enjoyable ride. And what do I say? Yeah, ring the notification bell so you will be notified every time that I have a new upload. And that is it for me today. So hope you guys have a really wonderful day. I'm gonna retire to bed now because it's 11 p.m. Clean my face. Don't sleep with makeup on. So that's the mistake that I have been doing many times since I was in high school. But don't do that. Don't sleep. Even if you're tired, get some makeup wipe, girl. So that is it for me today. Hope you guys have a very great Sunday, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you girls. Bye. Yes. No, we don't focus. This filming has been a disaster. Disaster of my life. Diane! 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 Diane, paying salamin!